made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of featherweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
So we are underway here. Round 1, scheduled for 12. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Keep working the body.
And he ties up on the inside. Halfway through round number 1. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
To the body.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Deep breath, deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, he threw a wide punch and he caught you. You're gonna tighten up your punches, all right?
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
The Mongoose is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Halfway through round number 2.
Keep working in the body.
Teddy, what advice do you give in a situation like this when you have a fighter who's clearly been hurt, who's just looking to hold on and buy himself some time?
Well, it's more than just advice. You know, I admonish him a little bit. I tell him, hey, listen, I don't want no excuses that he's tying you up. It takes two to tango. You don't have to get tied up if you don't let him. Don't let him. Take a little step back and create room and let those hands go.
counterpunch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. How about that left hand? You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Last 10 seconds. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence, and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
And round number 3 is underway. Good block. Brings the hook that time.
Punches, move your head.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Body, hands, body. Keep working the body.
Blocks that punch.
He's tired, he's tired.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He missed with that headshot. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep him off balance. Stay effective.
Keep moving.
The mongoose is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Ten seconds to go in this third round.
You're doing great. Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
You got any more of these? I'll give you one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
He's hooking to the body. Where's your hook at? Come on now. You're stronger than him. You need to hook to the body.
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him.
The mongoose is ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Blocks it away.
Body shot, body shot. Jump on him. Nice.
He scores with the left. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Good, good. You got this one.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
One, two. Left and right, left and right.
The mongoose is able to avoid that punch.
Get in there! Looking good!
Solid left hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
The Mongoose's punch is far off the target. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 4.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Okay, listen to me.
Keep boxing smart in and out, side to side, you understand?
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Ace yourself.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home.
Back to the body!
He just missed that shot up top. The Mongoose is damaged by a left hand. Able to cover up that gut. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself.
Relax.
The Mongoose is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
There you go!
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
The Mongoose is in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked.
Clinch him!
He is in a real bad spot right now. Maybe a punch or two and he could be on the deck. Oh boy, he's got to get right to the inside. Just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe as big a long shot as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there not worrying about him at all. And he's leaving himself a little bit open. Maybe he can land a bomb. He can land a lucky shot.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
Okay, listen. I need you to throw 3 punches, combinations. Nice and relaxed. You're in control.
gotta watch the water in the
Got
corner.
that?
Too much.
You're in control.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. You need to come.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement. Good to go.
You're not focusing.
No, he missed that right. The Mongoose is showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
Halfway through this round.
Work the body.
Good flush shot upstairs. The Mongoose's punch didn't come close.
Keep working the body.
Solid straight right hand.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Punch! Punch! Ten clicks of the talk. Really fun-looking fight so far here. We've reached the halfway mark. Teddy, your impressions as to what we're going to see in the second half of this fight?
More of the same. I don't think these fighters know how to do anything, at least tonight. They came here with this mentality, and you know what? You can't really change gears at this point. You're going to see more of the same.
That was good. Took a lot out of him that round. Keep that up. Okay. You're doing...
Got any more of these?
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
Body shot.
The Mongoose is tagged by a right hand.
Double up your punch.
Gets rid of that body shot. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Now he ties up there. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Looking good.
The Mongoose is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Covers up. The Mongoose is stunned and he is hurt. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two, three, four, five.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Hold up. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body.
Yeah, we'll get him. Okay.
Fight in his rhythm, okay? Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his stop.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
Yeah, we'll get him.
Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there as soon as you...
I'm always interested in how a fighter's disposition can change during the course of a fight. And as we start round number 8 here, you see that he is up. But All it takes is a little momentum to build again. The Mongoose has been stunned.
Pace yourself. Come on, get focused.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. The Mongoose is trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Able to land the jab. End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turning out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're competent enough to make sure that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but, you know, who's really landing.
Okay? Body then head. Let's finish this. Jab, jab, and throw.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them, and he's responding just that way.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Head body, head body.
.90 seconds into the 9th round. And he engages in the clinch.
Body shot, body shot.
He missed that uppercut.
He's tired, he's tired.
Uppercut.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Get in there.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Big flush shot by the Mongoose. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy, and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good, solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with him.
Still in there, you know. You still want this? Come on, take it.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can... And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good, now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Keep moving, keep moving. Keep working the body.
Blocks that punch. The Mongoose's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Good, good, come on, get focused.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
1, 2, 1, 2.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Not able to land the headshot.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
The Mongoose's right hand scores well.
Pace yourself. Keep it up. Up.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
There you go.
You need to throw more punches. The body, bang the body, hit that body.
Good steady work in the recent rounds by him. As we look at your scorecard, Teddy, round number 11 under. The Mongoose is rocked by that punch.
Hold on.
He's in bad shape. He does not look good at all. He could go down at any moment, Teddy.
Yeah, he wishes right now this was in an outdoor arena because maybe rain could come and stop it, because I don't know what else could help him right now.
Wow! How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
And right, left and right.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Move. Pace yourself.
Keep doing
Blocks
what
that
you're
belt
doing.
line well. Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
And he just holds on there. Piercing jab. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Relax.
Work the body. Nice work, nice work.
That hook was well off the mark. Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot.
Looking good.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move.
More blood? Yeah.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us. Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else in this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Let it go. Back to the body.
Now focus.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Hook. Hook.
The mongoose is clamped down by a left hand.
Beat him to the punch.
Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Good right hand. The Mongoose's head movement is really... That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Nice strike after catching one by the mongoose. Well, this was a very, very good fight. Close. The mongoose is your winner by majority decision, Teddy.
I know there's going to be something to talk about in the barbershops around the city, around the state tomorrow, because a lot of people are going to have a different look about that decision.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.